Hi, welcome to Mindful Meditoga with Kevin. This style of yoga is a lot more relaxed, focusing on connecting your breath with all your movements. I hope you enjoy. So, we're going to start today just by coming to a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes and take some of the biggest deepest breaths of the day in through your nose. And on the exhale, you're going to exhale out of your mouth through pursed lips, like you're blowing out a candle. In through your nose, out through pursed lips. Do 3 more on your own time. Give yourself gratitude for coming today and making this a priority. Bring your awareness to an imaginary threshold. This threshold represents a transition from your busy thoughts to the present moment, right here, right now. And as you step across this threshold, acknowledge to yourself, I have arrived in my safe place. Take a deep awareness breath in through the nose, and on the exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. And just sit still for a moment and notice how you feel right now. Good. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, you can open your eyes. We're going to come to the front of our mats now. We're going to come into a child's pose. This is going to be a very active child's pose, just warming up the body. You can close your eyes here and you can move left, right, up and down. Just move freely here. And then connect to your breath, the breath that you learned at the beginning of the practice, in through the nose. Exhale through pursed lips, like you're blowing out a candle. Just scanning through the body, connecting your breath with your movements. When you're done, tuck those toes in, come into your first down dog. You can pedal the left and right heels down to the ground. Keep your feet about hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart, and then find your breath. Next, transition to plank. Noticing your wrists, elbows, shoulders stacked on top of each other like building blocks. Tuck in your navel. Find your breath. Then lower yourself down nice and slow, coming into Sphinx posture. Your arms about 1 arm length away, palms down. Come up nice and comfortable. Find your breath. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up. Bring your head down into melted heart. Feel that nice stretch along the arms and just find your rhythmic breath. Then bring those hands to the front of the mat. Come back to your down dog. And then we're going to just cycle through that again with one deep breath in between each. And we're just going to flow naturally. So starting in down dog, find that rhythmic breath. Transition to plank. Find your breath. Lower yourself down nice and slow. Come into Sphinx. Tuck those toes. Lift up the hips into melted heart. On your next exhale, bring your right cheek to the mat, hands to your side. Take a deep awareness breath, deep inhale. And on the exhale, let go of your breath. Just surrender to your mat. And just notice how you feel right now. Good. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, we're going to bring our hands up now for some lower back work. So we're going to bring just our hands up off the mat, lift up our chest, and find your breath. On the next exhale, left cheek to the mat, hands to your side. Take a deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, once again, surrender to your mat. And notice how you feel right now. Notice the changes. Good. Take one more deep breath in. And on the exhale, this time our hands are going to come up and our feet are going to come up. Both come up. Find that breath. Just you and your breath. Good. On your next exhale, right cheek to the mat, hands to your side. Take another deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, totally surrender to your mat. Let everything go. And just let everything settle. Notice how you feel. Good. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, bringing our hands about shoulder height now for a nice shoulder opener. So Lock in the top of your right foot to the mat. Your right hand is about shoulder height, palm down. Use your left hand to lift your left leg up and over. And you can lower the right cheek to the mat. And once you've found that nice stretch in the right shoulder, find your breath, just you and your breath. On your next exhale, bring that leg back around. Keep your right cheek to the mat. Bring your hands to your side. Take another deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, just notice the changes. Notice the difference in the two sides of your body. Good. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, this time our left hand is going to come up about shoulder height. Top of the left foot gets locked into the mat. Use your right hand to push your right leg up and over. Left cheek comes to the mat. Once you've found your sweet spot, find your breath. On your next exhale, bring that right leg back up and over. Keep your left cheek to the mat. Bring your hands to your sides, palms up. Take another deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, just surrender to your mat and notice the changes. Notice how you feel. Good. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, push your hands to the front of that. Push yourself back to a child's pose. Knees to the outer edge of the mat, toes together, and just your fingertips touching the mat. You're going to lower down and find that breath. Find your rhythmic breath. Then walk those hands over to the right. Find that nice stretch in the left side. Find your breath. Then walk those hands back to center for one breath. And then over to the left. Walk those hands back to center. Bring your hands in. Allow your head to rest on your hands. Take a deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, just lay very still and notice how you feel right now. Good. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, bring those hands back to the front of the mat. Come back to your down dog. Feet hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart. And then on your next exhale, look up towards your hands. Step through to seated and come onto your backs. Now you're going to place both hands just underneath the knees. And you're going to bring your knees into your chest. And then you're going to just rock back and forth. And you're going to find that rhythmic breath. Inhale down to the side. Exhale back up to center. Inhale down to the left. Exhale back up to center. Just continue going at your own pace, finding a rhythm that works for you. And then placing both hands off to the side. Allow the knees to fall to the left. Keep your right shoulder in contact with the mat. And just allow your hands to fall to the side, palms up. And now find your rhythmic breath. On your next exhale, one knee at a time, come back up to center, and then allow the knees to fall to the right. Keep your left shoulder in contact with the mat. Hands out, palms up, find your breath. Now bring those knees back in. Allow the feet to come back to the mat and just allow your knees to fall in until they touch. Bring your hands out. Take a deep awareness breath here. And on the exhale, just notice how you feel right now. Good. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, lift up those knees now and place the right knee on top of the left. So you're crossing your right knee over your left. Reach up. Grab opposite ankles. So your left hand is going to grab your right ankle. Your right hand is going to grab your left ankle. And maybe this is where you stay for today. Just find your breath here. If you want a little bit of a deeper stretch, lay your head back down to the mat. And then just kind of wiggle into it a little bit. And then find your breath. Finish the cycle of breath that you're on. Unwind your legs, lay back down, bring your hands out. Take a deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, just notice how you feel right now. Good. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, lift up your knees. This time wrap the left knee over top of the right. Bring your head up, grab opposite ankles. And if this is where you stay, just go into your breath from here. If you want a little bit of a deeper stretch, very slowly bring your head back down to the mat. Just make a few adjustments. Just wiggle into your happy place there, and then find your breath. Finish the cycle of breath that you're on. Unwind your legs, bring them back down. And then lay hands out, palms up. Take a deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, just lay very still and just notice how you feel. Good. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, bring your hands up now and bring your elbows into the mat. You're going to lift up your shoulder blades so they're nice and flat. And then rest your shoulder blades back down to the mat. Lift your left leg just an inch off the ground and then just gently let it drop. Bring your right leg an inch off the ground and gently let it drop. Bring your right arm just a little bit off the ground and then just let it drop. Bring your left arm up off the ground and let it drop. Bring your head up off the mat, tuck your chin in ever so slightly, and then allow the head to fall back down to the mat. Now that we've found our last posture, Shavasana, we're going to take a deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, we're going to lay very still. Allow all the benefits of our practice to sink in. As we lay, feel the inner body energy in your hands. So inhale, feel your right hand. Exhale, feel your left. Inhale, feel your right. Exhale, feel your left. Just continue going back and forth. Nice, gentle breath, feeling the inner body energy in your hands. If your mind wanders at any time, bring it back to your breath. Bring it back to that inner body energy you feel in your hands. without moving. Take another deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, just lay for a moment and notice how you feel right now. Good. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, start to bring some movement back into the body. First by wiggling your fingers and your toes. And then moving your wrists and your ankles. And then reaching up overhead like you're getting up first thing in the morning. Stretching left and then right on your own time. When you're ready, one knee at a time, bring your knees into your chest and just gently rock back and forth. And when you're ready, roll on to one side and just allow your head to rest on your bicep. Take a deep awareness breath here. And on the exhale, give yourself gratitude for coming today and making this a priority. Slowing down your busy thoughts, bringing your breath back into balance, and the physical benefits of moving and breathing. Take another deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, push yourself up to a seated position. Warm your hands in a sense of gratitude. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Bring your hands down. Take one last deep awareness breath. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you.